Hello. I did that. I did my normal thing of tech issues on everything, but they were minor at this point, and tracking's being weird. Ignore that. Anyways, it's Wednesday. That means it's time for more Hades 2. Let's jump on into that. I will figure out how to get tracking working correctly in the future. It looks like everything's working correctly, so let's jump to the game before I ramble on about other things that are going to happen. Nice thing is, Hades 2 mentioned if you have it on Steam, you can see the other day, or wherever you have it, that they've been in early access for a year now. And they thank the players, which is always nice to see that engagement from game creators and owners or developers. It really makes you feel connected to them in a sense. Is it properly showing up on the stream? It is good. Weird. Anyways, before I ramble on about anything, let's jump on into the game. It's been like a week since I last played, which not the best, but let's go. Magic focus, magic focus. Alright, multiple hits and things like that. Just making sure I remembered everything. Low on health, but I got my revives. Actually, what did I bring as the item? Good question.
Sticklers.
I guess I did. Oh, right, I got an item. That's
I'll
forgotten.
take it from here.
I mean, I did use the Hermes shop. Sorry, it's been a week, so I did this run. It had to be paused. So it just took me a moment to remember everything.
Now for the next one.
And that'd be good.
The end of the path.
I wonder if there are a lot of achievements since they're making a lot of progress. I'm not complaining if there aren't here yet.
Stay where you are.
Ooh. How many nectars do I have? I mean, enough, but also never enough. Is I let myself take 2 hits. That was just bad.
Cheers, Hermes.
Greetings, my dear.
And that'd be good to the random power up or more to our magic. I don't know how that would work with this, specifically the torches, given they constantly. Only one way to find out, I suppose.
Set. All is possible.
And that'd be the answer. I don't know if that was a good idea, given that how this weapon works, but it's what I did. I should have gone for gold.
still fighting.
More health always good. Ooh, sweet.
Change of course.
Given this change, probably magic. Oh, I didn't even notice that there was some iron here.
One moment.
Don't want to blame but myself for that. It says I need ash, so I'm gonna go for that. Ooh.
Not finished.
Don't want to blame myself for that, too. Not off to the best start for this run, I get, or for the night.
Last one.
Shop time. We have some gold, so we're not terrible.
Transfer now.
Well, I don't think this is gonna be a winning run. I think I'm more after encountering civic characters than anything. Ha! That went well enough, I suppose. Ooh.
Bearing set. Sea swords. Hold still.
Aha!
A gift.
Power up. Probably a bad idea. Let's go for it.
My father's name. All clear.
Ooh. Never mind. That one's fine.
New course needs to be set.
Let's go for gold. Let's make sure we can get whatever we get from Charon. Especially since I keep taking pointless hits.
For me.
Oh, there's something here as well, not just the shop.
Phrenos, hypnotize. Good job.
105. Forget how much we need amongst other items from last time, but a lot more.
Now distant shores upon which proudly rests the mountain of the gods have suddenly grown near, and the Black Flagship is prepared to send the princess there.
The coast is dead ahead. Hear me, on my authority.
Might actually make it usable.
You never get accustomed to this light.
Hey. Isn't this great, Trouble? Now, before I shoot you all to hell, I just want us both to take a moment to breathe, relax, really just appreciate all that we have.
These senseless fights with you, I cannot rightly say I appreciate them at all. Though, at least the moon is beautiful tonight.
That's the spirit. Now, how about we stain that pale glow of hers in blood and ichor, huh? And we'll let the sea drink its fill for good measure. That was mine!
No, it wasn't.
Why won't it shoot? Stay out of this, Moon. Things are heating up. Come on. I'll be right with you.
No, you won't. Why'd I move there?
Here. Neat trick. How's this?
Annoying. Stop doing it.
Found some of your old friends. How about this?
Oh.
Just die.
Gotcha!
No, come on, wait.
Only one revive. So it wasn't that bad. Getting better and better at this fight.
Get out of here. I can use this.
Indeed you can.
Now then. Which keepsake now?
18 more to upgrade this, but we're gonna switch for now. Should go for ranking another one up since I don't think this is gonna be the winning run. I don't think it'll be 16, but I can go for that one and get close to it.
The bones.
Why not? Oh, well, actually, even if I had taken it, I didn't have it upgrade yet, so I wouldn't have gotten it. I also have one revive left. I should have thought about that. Yeah, well.
As expected. You again.
There's always so many enemies up here. Might as well.
Burn brighter, Ignium. Well,
I don't want to blame myself for that, although that timing was just cheap. No, not you.
Eagle.
Gotcha! More gold, another boon. Really need more gold. Oh, well. Oh, something we need.
Take me away.
That's the most important part. I don't want to blame myself for that, but you know. I got stuck on the pillar.
Return to Shadow now.
I was hoping to encounter one of the tilting gods that we still haven't gifted yet. That we've encountered before, but you know, that I made a mistake.
Down to earth. Have you ever even spoken with Commander Skelemius, Dora? Or Odysseus? We have these great masters on our side who know so much of history. So much they can teach us.
History? That what they call it nowadays? Well, I don't have big plans to go to war with the rest of you anytime soon, though if I change my mind, I'll probably check in with those guys.
They're good people.
Fair.
My sisters must be pleased. Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Kronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Kronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
Why, thank you for this, truly, though you needn't go out of your way for me. You've been so generous. Forgive my asking, but this isn't due to some sort of prophecy in the fated list, is it?
I don't think so.
No, of course not, Lord Moros. Although, even if it was, I would be duty-bound not to inform you, wouldn't I?
That's true.
Oh.
Such a mess. You've such disdain for what we're trying to achieve. You act as though nothing was lost. Don't you want to see Nyx again? Or Thanatos?
Don't I want to see my mother again, or brother number I have no idea? No, they were even more stuck up than you. No offense.
How can you say such things about your relatives? Were they crueler to you than this?
Nyx always wanted things her way. Why should she, or anybody, have that kind of power over me? Because she made me? She didn't ask my permission, and I don't need hers.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Got any fish? I did.
Could use the bones. Returning to the earth. Moon dust.
Sweet.
Now we wait.
Indeed we do.
Hey. Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
Yeah, just taking the comment and
I
gone
must
with
have
it.
missed it.
Sure did. Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who is unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
I mean, try arguing with that. If I use up these, I might not have them to gift people later when I'm on the run, but also ambrosia and basalt.
Got something here for you, Goddess. For whenever our little garden over there could use a little extra greenery. Or if you're ever left unsure about what to plant next.
Thank you, Odysseus. But what are these? I try to keep whatever seeds I find well organized.
Mystery seeds. A little surprise.
You'll flourish here.
I'll keep an eye on it.
If you're not too caught up in your reports right now, what do you say we put this bottle of ambrosia to its proper use?
I am caught up in my reports, Goddess. Focused on what matters most. Meet you at the taverna. We mortals had what we called wine, an acrid sort of drink made of crushed grapes. We'd sometimes say it tasted as good as ambrosia, but it most certainly did not.
You speak of so many hardships from your mortal days and nights, and yet there's always this sense of longing there. You miss those times, don't you?
Such moments and occasions do occur. I know a lot more now than I did then, and sometimes I miss that feeling, knowing less. Or the camaraderie of sailing with my crew.
But many of your crew are with you here now, right? Even the shade of your old dog. How can you miss them if they're still around?
We're shades, Goddess, and not all quite as whole as I. Besides, you still can miss your past with those you still know now. Remember when you used to play at hiding with our good witch back when you were very small?
I never thought that we were playing. She was teaching me to hunt for unseen prey. But I do see your point.
Well, my original point was merely that this ambrosia's really something else. Let us ensure it does not go to waste.
Odysseus is a fun character.
I'd not realized how much I needed that. It's true what they say, that ambrosia tastes much better in good company.
Of course. All grown up.
she's not here.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Yes.
Got everything. If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be.
Now we can upgrade our familiars.
It
Yay!
is done.
We have the olive. Do we need it for anything else? Well, probably for upgrading something, but... Down below, wheat and tears. So down below. Poppy, we still haven't encountered. I really don't care about this, but I do need to unlock it eventually.
Oskion Katoski. So mote it be. I can store different arrangements of Arcana now.
Neat. Don't care. Anything I've equipped I can upgrade? Yes, I can upgrade you. The magic boost. You have the... Nothing else that's equipped at the moment.
I see. This potential. Got something for you.
Well, together you have plus 20 versus... So it makes his attack actually do something? Life bond is more useful.
Good, wasn't it?
Is there a way to see how powered up they are? How many of the treats do I have left is the question. 2. I could power them up twice more.
Here you go.
See what happens if you power them up twice. Life bond rank 2, even more health.
I'm tempted to try one myself.
Might as well. We have to make more now, but you know.
Little one, I have something for you.
Life bond rank 3. Worth it. Probably. Let's see what weapon we're taking.
Revol.
I took the normal form, right?
I have returned. The arms of night.
Can upgrade you. I think upgradable right now is this, but mainly on this, material-wise. Need lime for you. You require a nightmare, which I don't have any of. You require poppy, which I haven't even encountered.
Everything's in order? All right.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Might as well.
I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm gonna save this one for later when I'm off, okay?
What you call an extravagance, it must be nothing compared to the luxuries of my father's house. Yet you never want for anything, besides the occasional hit or two. You know, I've always wondered about all those commendations that you wear. Which was the first you earned? Which means the most?
Oh, you mean these little numbers here? One of these I've had since the Siege of Ilium. Speared many a guy for that one. The others are from campaigns across the land.
Which sorts of campaigns?
Across the land, I said.
I don't think he actually earned them.
Concealer, Sir Knight.
I haven't actually needed more of these, which is why I haven't been bothering with them.
The Oath of the Unseen.
I don't even know what this gives me if I activate it. I'm going for the above route, so that doesn't really help us at the moment. That's for going the underworld. Oh, Hera.
No surprise that Strife Incarnate recently decided to show up as she is wont to do. Eris made good sport of us before. Must think we're fools and easy prey. You correct her, yes?
Yes.
That's that.
It's a good start. Oh, and we're just gonna power it up, I guess.
That was good.
Oh, I see one thing we're going for. Health, hammer, and moon, but then the other three. Should I go at that point more Hera and then the two Poseidon?
You'll be out in no time, Shades.
Apparently decided to go 3 notes for the first one I power up. So we'll go with Tula next. Special destroys 50% of any armor based on the total. Gotta pick the new one, obviously.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Right, it's a Daedalus hammer. Why do I keep... Also, we've just upgraded this. What is ranking it up to? It looks like it made a difference right now, but it might not change mid-run.
Where else?
You're just in time. You're either good or ill fortune. Not yet made up my mind. Stand clear. Face me!
I'd say a combination of both, honestly. We're good at what we do, but we have really bad luck. Indeed.
Your cut of her glory. You have her blessing then. Just like that, she gave you her strength, her approval.
You mean Hera? Of course she did. We're all on the same side. More than that, we're family.
Family. It figures that Her Grace the Queen presides over the entire concept. Marriage, birthing, and the like. Curses in a charitable form. All right then.
Some seeds.
Garlic.
Ew. Next.
That's some gold. Useful when we get to the shop. Four remain.
Land.
Moon, Hera, and the two Poseidon.
One less pylon. Queen Hera. Now to head back.
And just more gold. I mean, still good, but not really the greatest at that point.
Need shells. Moonlight.
My ride across the sky tends to be quite a solitary one. I have my steeds to speak to, yes, but it is not the same as when I have the opportunity to speak with you. Please make your choice. Then wield my light with grace.
Hmm.
Hold still in their shades.
Hello, Poseidon.
Seen it? Our mountains like a cross between a luxurious palace and an impregnable fortress. The so-called legions of Kronos will be getting through these walls.
This is right now there will leave. That's always really good, but yeah. Finally learned to use that regularly. I should take advantage of an upgrade to it.
So many different streets.
Well, apparently the special would have been nice since I'm regularly spamming that as well.
shouldn't have crossed me.
Always good, but we only have the one. So as much as bonus damage is good. Let's go with the
Now,
adding in the knockaway effect to this.
in the name of Hades. Ash of the dead.
Indeed. Hello again.
So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
No, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that.
Out of shells.
Oh, you like that? Like the sound of that?
Right, that isn't a dodge. I always forget that.
Town's crawling. Well, damn. Splat you like a bug.
Ooh.
I think not.
Something you up a bit. That's it. Yeah, little sheep.
Why does he do so much damage each time? Like, physically he's getting stronger each time we fight him.
I'll show him. There.
The Enchantress! Can't remember what that does. Neat.
Could switch my keepsake.
Hmm.
Very well. land.
I probably should. Important to note, I might have to wrap the stream a little bit early, due to essentially starting work tomorrow. But it wouldn't be a lot early. At most half an hour. Probably won't gonna happen because I don't actually. I can handle everything without doing that, but just a few things I take care of that might result in me, like I keep mentioning, I might have to change my stream schedule. Probably still in the same days, but it'll be a difference most likely. When I have it, I don't care about his boon, so let's see. You'll do.
Breaking through. The messenger. The path across the sky.
Well, well.
Hmm.
Spectral gate activated.
Indeed, now let's get moving on.
Face me. No shells. Weak.
Indeed.
Special delivery.
Alright, that's boosted because, well, it's making it definitely worth to get that boost. More gold, or we haven't really been getting you in this build, this run. We have been getting Hera though. What is hitting besides the wind clouds or whatever? I was getting right. We have more with Tide. I didn't realize we were so far away from getting all the hit. Ooh. Ah, we might lose a revive here.
Well chosen, girl.
A boon for another. A necessary sacrifice.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now,
Let's take it easy now. Back to the dust. Not finished.
Gotta love that this was not a choice. I had to pick one. And it's costing me so much health and almost 2 revives.
My boon from chaos came alive.
What'd you give me this time, Chaos?
now let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
Well, I'm still angry, so, you know.
Beautiful.
Package for you.
Thank you, I need it.
How many tentacles does this thing have? Out of shells.
Not the weapon for these guys.
Not returning yet.
Oh, we probably are. Yeah, I expected that.
Return to Shadow now. Ugh. To think such things are living in the sea.
Kneel before me.
Hey, if you showed up just a bit sooner, you could have heard Nemesis complaining up a storm again.
That's not mock retribution incarnate, if you know what's good for you. She and Headmistress have been at each other's throats.
You know I could, like, possess her for you, right? Just kind of swoop in there, rattle around in her head a little bit, make her do some bad stuff. Embarrassing stuff? Just for a little while, I mean, if I got caught in there.
Dora, don't.
Yes, it's like a really bad idea.
So, what's up?
Let's make it happen.
Got it. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Oh.
My greetings.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited. Oof. I surely can get used to this.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess,
Fair logic.
Would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
Here are the bones.
What now?
Why don't I ever see you in the training grounds anymore? You used to let all your aggression out over there, but now it's like you're saving it for me.
Don't flatter yourself. Saving it for Kronos. And the training grounds increasingly are custom fit for you, in case you haven't noticed. From that altar to the weapons display.
I'm the only one who uses it.
Need my space.
What about you later?
Hail.
I must admit, on some occasion all the tales you told about the sea monster Charybdis felt almost beyond belief. Now having faced the blasted thing, I feel you sold it short.
What, faced Charybdis? Ah, goddess, I'd heard reports about some sort of whirlpool within Poseidon's Rift, and now my fears confirmed. At least she didn't swallow you outright.
Any practical advice on how to deal with her?
Avoid her at all costs?
It's practical.
You know, I journeyed far and wide throughout my mortal days. Met great mortals and even greater gods, but never could I have imagined ending up here, only to receive such a handsome gift from one such as you.
They say life takes strange turns, and so apparently does death, Odysseus. Whatever the fates may have in store, I hope you'll always be nearby to lend your counsel.
I mean, he's not. Sometimes he's not here.
Full bloom.
Ooh.
Grow and flourish.
Malinois, you've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
Ooh.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
Permission granted. Shared familiar bonds. I believe that means we can go and find her familiars. I believe they should be down in the
Taste for the traditions of the gods, you know.
at the end of the world.
Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. Or in common with our enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
Of course, in order to get those pets, we need more of these.
Power to create. This'll take a little while.
Attention! Got a Silver Sister on deck. I must salute the bearer of the Argent Skull. Would that my own cranium were thusly reinforced with silver and could explode with such spectacular results.
One good skull deserves another.
Yes, yes, you're gonna keep telling me I can upgrade you until I do, aren't you? I don't have a need for Adamant or Cinder for another reason, so might as well.
Should work. The silver wheel. Visions of darkness.
These are the ones I haven't completed. Rift of Thessaly seems absurd. Fields of Morning is plausibly doable. Mount Olympus, I haven't even won there, period. That would be a good way to farm materials from up there by just quickly using the trial.
For the realm. Skipped me ahead. My loadout's changed.
Is all this in accordance with the Fate's design?
Whenever you use cast moves, each fires in place up to 3 times to use it again. Volcanic Strike. Flourish. Okay, who provides this?
bastard. Big, all meat or muscle. Could have used that one at the old forge. Oh well. Hope he doesn't try to chew you up or nothing.
That's what he keeps trying to do. More power.
Serpents. Next. Olympus, I accept this message.
That you do. Ooh. That's a new one.
Such strength.
Yeah, there's a shop there, but we don't really have the...
A boon.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down, all because of a little bad blood.
As much as I watched that one, this one I haven't had. Prophecy is important.
Going in.
If it was any more than just getting through this area, I would have definitely gone for the boss ones to try to get more powerful boons. This one's typically a challenge from Chaos.
These snakes of mine are from Apollo. Helps remind me of the family, you know? Stuck together, skin not so thick, pitch hissy fit sometimes. Love them anyway.
Let's pick up the pace.
Oh, I think my Arcana are different in this run as well. I don't have my regen.
A boon. In the name of Hades.
Prophecy fulfilled.
I've blood to spare. You called?
Perhaps I should not have actively participate within the trials of my own design, for I unduly influence the outcome. And I believe this way it shall be much more interesting for us both.
Is it really? Because I don't think it is.
You now are changed accordingly.
You're free. Hear me, on my authority.
Who cares at the shop at this point? There's so little gold.
She came. We used to play the surface, you know. That's when we really started to hit it big. Even had Charybdis open for us a few times. Can you imagine?
So what? Charybdis opened for me just the other night. I practically couldn't get it to shut up.
Like I believe that. Though I bet you are from up there, aren't you? You think you're underground like us, but you'll always be mainstream. This song's called I Am Gonna Claw.
Ah! Ah, you missed me. Dodge chance and all that. Chaos, the challenge is successful.
They just won't shut up. Mission complete. I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
I am satisfied with the results of this trial and bid you return.
I planned a few things. What if they're done?
Cheers, Chaos.
Ah, something's up. You keep on vanishing into the pitch black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there.
Well, Commander, it's not exactly a feast on the other side. Whenever I use the stone, in many ways it's just like any other night. Except, I really shouldn't say.
Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust, or what?
The stone reveals its own secrets, not I.
Seriously?
Indeed. It is indeed a different night, I guess.
Full grown.
Also kind of not. Do one more, I might have enough to those morsels. Only a 3-star one, so it might be doable. Maybe the first time to be able to get... It'd be a good way to learn how to take on the boss on Olympus without having to, you know, make our way all the way up to Olympus.
What happened to me?
I should really check my boons. So what have I got? Tactical damage. Cast cause lightning bolts. This is rush. Oh, so it's a very Hera and focus one. So I need to get at least a wind and I don't need to get the combo one, so I need to get a wind one to be able to get that effect included. We've got a bunch of other Hera effects, so we should just focus on that.
I have this.
Underworld curse holding you back. I'd not believe the hearsay for a moment, and sure enough, perhaps they merely fear your potential.
Isn't it wind I need? Yeah, it is. So not as it's a good one, it gives the other one effect.
Predictable. Eagle. Let that be a lesson.
Prophecy fulfilled. Sweet. Ooh. That was not easy.
In the name of Hades.
If you please.
Well, that sucks a little, but it was probably worth it. And no choice but to go and take on a difficult enemy here.
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances. I much prefer Drakens that cannot fly. By her grace.
I don't know what just happened, but I got a lot of power.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. Skyward. Hear me, on my authority. What was that?
Hmm. That was not easy. No, not more.
Mistakes were made.
The very ground beneath our feet has started to shift, and it bodes ill, I think. What does blasted Kronos now intend to do? Topple our entire mountain to the earth?
Plausible. More of you. Thank heavens.
Don't know what's been with all the rumbling of late, but it ain't Poseidon and it ain't me forge. Probably something bad. But I ain't sweating till I know what it is.
Delivery coming soon.
Hermes, at your service.
Thank you. Should have gone with the fire, would have been more power. Oh well.
So you're the star student of Great Hecate. A little birdie told me she'd been training up a real prodigy. Imagine my surprise when it turned out to be the missing princess of the underworld. How positively scandalous.
Why is it scandalous?
I grow strong.
Should have gone for the boon. Oh well.
Lord Charon's wares.
Gods. How quickly you arrived this night. Bending the very laws of nature to achieve your goal. Forging alliances with beings who care nothing for you.
I did take a shortcut, but you're wrong about the rest. I know the being to whom you refer, and they're not what you presume them to be.
No. But isn't it chaos that delivers you so close to your goal, it shall let you go no farther? Even if you should prevail here. I know where this all leads. Let's see it through. Narratus. Incinerate. As expected.
I'm super powerful in this run because of chaos, and yet I'm still losing.
What's life without pain? Two ashes.
So finally figure out.
Never defeat us.
Unblockable. Well, that's a way to learn that.
The same exact outcome.
Its outcome
Indeed. Although there are really two main possibilities once we get to that room. Win or lose.
Prometheus. I know.
I mean, neat, but it only gets us 3 of them for one of those. Not really worth it yet.
Here you go, Freenos.
Can't rank that up again. Good to know.
Those must be tasty.
We need to get more, but we'll worry about that later. But for the sake of gifting to... I think rank 3 is probably the max for each one. Probably rank 9's max for everything, so, but to gift to the other 2 that we got permission to do.
Commander Skelemius, sir. Show the commander.
Oh, I should go check what because I've filled a few prophecies. I gotta do it, and then I'll wrap up the stream for tonight. Just a little early. Sorry, but kinda has to tonight.
Interesting.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us.
Yet we would ask your service to our cause.
This is new.
Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our wards are that much stronger thanks to you.
Did that do anything?
The Queen of Olympus favors you. The Goddess of Love has further plans for you.
Go do that. I go and see Hayes a few times. Seasons. The Hearth. Oh, we could have gotten one for that. Oh, we're still missing 2 from Chaos. We'll encounter 2 of these while those were very powerful. Dual boons. Narcissus. 2 more from Echo. 2 more from Medea. 2 more from Cersei. 1 more for Icarus. Be 1 more Pitch Black Stone Trial. 1 more of the daters for the staff. The sword and spear. A lot more Bignum. Revol. 3 more for that. Centaur Soul from the Well of Charon, still in encounter, and then we need to upgrade the rest of the tools.
Hey.
What do we need to upgrade them? I haven't marked them, I guess. You require all of... that's gonna be difficult.
Jot it down.
And you require scales, something we haven't even encountered. No, either way, like I mentioned, I'm gonna wrap the stream just a few minutes early tonight. I hope you all had a good time. I've been Lord Jabu. This has been Hades 2. I'm wrapping up here for tonight. So with that, tune in Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation of V Rising. Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for probably more V Rising if we don't jump into some Hades 2. I don't think we'll get some stuff that quickly, so probably better leave it next Wednesday. Because next Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, there'll be more Hades 2. Anyways, I've been Lord Jabu, and I hope you all had a good time. With that, have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.